Hi guys.
Okay, can you hear me now? Is that better? Yeah. Alright, the next person I want to call up is Tom Morello, who's writing Orchid. And our last special guest who wasn't able to join us last night is Guillermo del Toro. Projects that will be going on at Dark Horse as well. PC? You can say PC.
Well, House of Night fans know that I have the only matriarchal vampires in the known universe. It's like a reverse of Buffy, although God knows we love Buffy. For House of Night fans, I can tell you that you're going to see new stuff. We're weaving modern day stuff. It starts between Marked and Betrayed. We're weaving modern day what's going on in House of Night with these amazing ancient stories of vampires. Everyone from Boudica's daughters at the beginning of the Dark Daughters to Cleopatra to Amazon Queen to Freya. It's so cool, and Dark Horse has done such an amazing job with this art. We have different artists. We have one artist, Joelle Jones, and she's downstairs, and she's doing all the modern work, but then we have different artists doing the ancient.
I was a huge comic book collector as a kid and as a teen, and when I started playing guitar, I stopped collecting comic books. It was about 4 or 5 years ago that I returned to the medium and found that comics had come a long way since I was collecting the superhero titles of my youth. I decided I had a story I wanted to tell and was looking for the right medium to tell it in, and I didn't want to, walk around with a screenplay, and I didn't want to. I didn't have the time to write the great American 600-page novel. So I discovered that graphic novels and comics in this day and age, you could tell an exciting and intelligent story in that medium. And I wanted to make work that would stand alongside the best of my work in Rage Against the Machine, Audioslave, and The Night Watchman. Gerard Way, who does the Umbrella Academy, is the singer of My Chemical Romance. We're friends. He's the one that introduced me to my new Dark Horse family, which I've been enjoying tremendously. The story of Orchid is, I want to combine the epic grandeur of some of my favorites like Lord of the Rings, Star Wars, Dune, and Stephen King's The Stand with a class consciousness and with the gritty reality of the politics of street terrorism. The lead character, Orchid, is a 16-year-old street prostitute who becomes the Spartacus of whores. And I've worked a lot in scoring films of somebody worked on the Iron Man movies and other films. I'm also going to be scoring each issue of the comic, which will be a free music that will come along when you get each issue of Orchid as well. So combine, the best of what I've done with hopefully a new and exciting project. So, thanks. Yeah, I failed to mention that yesterday. So, Sarah reminded me to say that today. Anyway, so it's been a great experience with Dark Horse so far. I'm very excited about launching this new adventure, which has been very fulfilling. Thank you.
I am Guillermo del Toro, and since I never played guitar, I never stopped buying comics. Just trying to play guitar. The graphic novels of the screen, we started talking to Mike Richardson about it early on. We are now in the third book, the final book of the trilogy. Chuck Hogan and myself delivered the manuscript a couple of weeks ago to HarperCollins. It's the largest of the novels. Is really hardcore and brutal. And the idea was to not translate the novels into anything that would compress and reduce the scope of the characters, that would compromise the brutality that we inflict upon the characters. We are very mean to our characters.